Elon Musk is a space travel fanatic and currently one of the most successful tech entrepreneurs in the world. He traversed a long way ever since he dropped out of Stanford, and today we'll be explaining the fantastic story of how he managed to achieve what he has done today. Elon Musk Reeve was born in June 28th in Pretoria, South Africa. His mother is May Musk, a model and dietitian from Regina, Canada, and his father, Elon Musk, a South African electromechanical engineer, pilot and sailor. Due in part to the fact that his father owned an emerald mine in Zambia, Musk grew up with an affluent lifestyle which led to many of his interests later in life and inspired him to found Tesla, though we'll be covering that later on in this video. Elon was a very skilled learner, easily understanding programming and complex reading. He read Isaac Asimov's Foundation as a child and even created his own video game at age 10, selling it for $500 at today's value. He had developed the video game using the Commodore VIC-20, and by age 12 he had taught himself computer programming. The biggest lesson he got from his childhood was, you should take the set of actions that are likely to prolong civilization, minimize the probability of a dark age, and reduce the length of a dark age if there is one. Despite this, it wasn't all happy news for Musk, as he was severely bullied throughout his childhood and was once hospitalized after a group of boys threw him down a flight of stairs. Once he graduated from Pretoria Boys High School, his father insisted that he attend Pretoria's college, though Elon would have none of it. He became determined to move to the United States, saying, "I remember thinking and seeing that America is where great things are possible, more than any other country in the world." He briefly attended the University of Pretoria in South Africa for 5 months while he was awaiting Canadian documentation, before moving to Canada when he was 17 to attend Queen's University. He also wanted to avoid mandatory military service, which is precisely why he moved. He transferred to the University of Pennsylvania 2 years later, where he received a bachelor's degree in economics from the Wharton School and a bachelor's degree in physics from the College of Arts and Sciences. In 1994, Musk held 2 internships in Silicon Valley during the summer, at an energy storage startup called Pinnacle Research Institute, which researched electrolytic ultracapacitors for energy storage, and at the Palo Alto-based startup Rocket Science Games. He began a PhD in applied physics and material sciences at Stanford University in 1995, but dropped out after 2 days to pursue a business career. Elon began his journey into the business and tech world in 1995 to focus on his first company. Once he dropped out, Musk began his own company with his brother Kimball Musk, Zip2. Zip2 began providing and licensing online city guide software to newspapers and the publishing industry, even gaining contracts with the New York Times and the Chicago Tribune. He started the company in 1995 using money from a group of angel investors. Zip2 was eventually purchased by Compaq Computer in 1999 for $340 million. This was a big milestone for Elon Musk's career as a businessman, as by 1999 he had already become a millionaire. After this massive sale, Musk took the opportunity to co-found X.com in March 1999, using $10 million as seed capital from the Zip2 sale. In 2000, the online financial services and email payment company merged with Confinity, a company that had PayPal as a service. The company was renamed PayPal once the company decided to focus on that service. Musk got kicked out as CEO, though he remained on the board, due to disagreements with other company executives over his desire to move PayPal's Unix-based infrastructure to Microsoft Windows. In October 2002, PayPal was acquired by eBay for $1.5 billion in stock, of which Musk received $165 million. Before its sale, Musk, who was the company's largest shareholder, owned 11.7% of PayPal shares. Inspired to be the first man to take humanity to space, Musk decided to launch SpaceX when he attempted to buy a rocket but was told it would cost him $8 million. Seeing this as far too expensive, Musk started SpaceX in 2002 as a quest to develop and manufacture affordable space launch vehicles. Musk also began the Mars Oasis project, created to land a miniature experimental greenhouse on Mars that contained food crops growing on Martian regolith. This was created as a marketing tactic to reawaken public interest in space exploration. SpaceX develops and manufactures space launch vehicles with a focus on advancing the state of rocket technology. The company's first 2 launch vehicles were the Falcon 1 and the Falcon 9 rockets, a nod to Star Wars Millennium Falcon, and its first spacecraft was the Dragon, a nod to Puff the Magic Dragon. They later designed a family of launch vehicles along with the Dragon spacecraft over a span of 7 years, with the Falcon 1 rocket becoming the first privately funded liquid-fueled vehicle to put a satellite into Earth's orbit. He was even congratulated by Charles Bolden, the NASA administrator, following the first successful mission by a private company to carry supplies to the International Space Station, followed by a $1.6 billion commercial resupply services program contract on December 23, 2008. The Falcon 9 rocket and Dragon spacecraft would fly to the space station, replacing the US Space Shuttle after it retired in 2011. Musk believed the key to making space travel affordable was to make the rockets reusable, though space industry experts believed reusable rockets were impossible or infeasible. SpaceX was awarded a $2.6 billion contract to fly American astronauts by NASA in 2014. On March 30, 2017, SpaceX completed the first reflight of an orbital-class rocket. Falcon 9 returned to Earth after the second time following the delivery of a payload. However, while he was working on SpaceX, Musk led the Series A round of funding for Tesla back in 2004, which was funded only by co-founders Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning until that point, joining Tesla's board of directors as chairman. He became CEO and product architect of Tesla after the financial crisis in 2008, once Martin Eberhard was ousted from the company. In 2014, Musk announced that Tesla would release all of the company's patents in an effort to fight climate change and advance sustainable transport. Tesla has put 4 cars on the market: Model S, Model 3, Model X, and Model Y. The Tesla Roadster is expected to be released in 2020. Tesla also sells electric powertrain systems to Daimler and Toyota. However, Elon Musk had some financial troubles with the Securities and Exchange Commission after the organization accused him of lying, when Musk tweeted that he was considering taking Tesla private and had the funding secured to do so. However, the SEC subpoenaed Tesla, saying Musk's tweet was false and misleading. Though, ironically, the tweet sent Tesla's stock price up, benefiting investors. Musk added more wood to the fire when he tweeted conflicting numbers about the amount of cars Tesla would be producing in 2019. This caused the SEC to investigate Musk further, agreeing with Musk that Tesla's security lawyers must now approve any public written communication involving the company. Musk also provided the initial concept and financial